guys, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vasana, and if you are new, welcome. And if you follow me already on my channel, I just want to say thank you very much, and for your love, your kindness, your time, and your support, because my channel, my content do need your love and your support to grow, and also to become a better version of myself, and also to be able to create more content and share the information. I know sometimes in life you feel like stuck and you feel like giving up, you know. I've been there, I've been through so many seasons in life, and I just want to let you know, if you are in the situation or you are out of the situation, but you still in the mindset like how I can be able to be happy again, because I went through that. Yeah, so you lock your own happiness in situation that does not serve you anymore, you know. And I just want to say you are not alone. And I just, on my channel, I just want to share the real stuff, the real mistake, the real feeling, the real reflection and everything about my own life, so that you can take something out of it and then become also a better version of yourself based on my own mistake and experience, you know. So anyway, today I want to share with you about how I went from a diva to homeless, and why I put myself in a diva position. Here is why. Because before, do I know a little? Do I know a little? Do I have any understanding? I think I am. Back then. I just like, oh, I know, you know. And that is so wrong, you know, because I know so little back then. I have so many information. I've been through so much, but not like in the past few years, you know. The past few years is the first time I took my own destiny in my own hand without fears. In the beginning with fear, but now it's without fear. So anyway, why I put myself in that diva position? Because I have so much. Luxury car, traveling, house, a shopping, star restaurant, everything. But I was try to control the situation of other and life, and that it was so wrong, because I living in that small mindset that I did not deserve, or I don't dare to joy, and I don't dare to spend money, or scared to do stuff. And I try to limit other people as well, like my surrounding, and that was so a big mistake. And I was like, how can I say, I always say to my ex, you need to save money. But do I know a little how he need to sweat on his job, how he need to deal with 100,000 information a day, and amount of the stress and everything? How do I know a little about his tears, his sweat, and he pain, and he feeling, you know? I know so a little about, so little. Now I know. Back then that I know so little, because I try to decide who he need to be part, and he try to decide who I need to be part of it, because we don't live with each other. we live next to each other. We don't understand each other. So we try to change each other from the point of the view that we don't understand. And that is when things go wrong. And that is when you make mistake, you know. And also, like, I try to rob everyone happiness by project my own experience into their life. They don't need to save, they don't need to do anything, they just need to be them, and I need to be myself, and I need to level up, I need to go with the flow. But I could not keep up because my mindset was so small, because I try to control the situation that I know so little about. I cannot enjoy life. I just put myself in very small box. I have everything, but I have nothing, and also I was not happy. Why? Because I was lost in the process, and I don't know how to deal with him. He don't know how to deal with me, but he tried his best. He tried his best. And I just want to say thank you very much for everything. Thank you very much. When you put your face in the situation, you don't have this understanding that I have now. Back then I just like, oh my god, oh okay, big car, star restaurant, okay. Nothing is okay, because you don't have the enough life experience, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the information, and everything is so simple. Nothing is simple. There is always sweat, tears, and hard work behind every happy pictures. That I know now, and that is why I put myself in that DIVA position. Not that I have a bad attitude, not that I have a bad character or something, but it's just that I have so small mindset that I put myself in a small box, and I try to limit other people with my small mindset. And also, I was not loved myself, so I try to please everyone, but nobody asked for it, you know. But it's also a part of how I grew up, you know, that I am from Asia, so there we need to do everything. But here is different culture, you know. But I did not know. But very fast they judge you, but very fast also they put you in a position of people pleaser. Yeah. But I was so lost in the process, and I am so happy that I am lost, and that is why I want to share with you. And we will go more into the detail in the next video, and everything, how I live up, how I start life, and everything, you know. Is so much is going on. And also how I become homeless, you know. When I was in the relationship, I don't try to go study. I don't try to look for a full-time job, because he was so get used to me being around all the time, and that was nice to him, to me also, you know. And yeah, the forever thing is on the mind, you know, so you are so comfortable, you know. And also I was so I am a giver. I don't have a boundary for myself. I never build any boundary for myself. I just like I have this money, but I want to make them also happy, you know. Nobody asked me to do so, but I give all away. I give all the thing away that I did not have. Just try to be someone else and try to fit in. Try to fit in the pictures that back then I was not belong. Why I did not belong? Because I don't see myself belonging there. I was not ready. My mindset was not ready. The people and the situation was good. Nobody is perfect. Not me, not them. But my mindset was not ready. And I become homeless because I don't have a big saving or anything. But I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff, but I don't take anything like big stuff or something with me. I just only take thing that I can take with me, you know, because I don't have place to stay. So where I can put everything away, you know. And so what happened is that I in fears and in tears, I sit there. I just like, oh my God, how I gonna start from here, you know. So I start to calling people, texting people, and I was so hopeless. I was so hopeless. I don't know what to do, and you fall in that victim mindset, you know. I asked for help from the government, but they just like, oh, your ex have money enough, you go ask over there and whatever. I just like, okay, whatever. And then I try to call people that I know and everything. And I have the first place I can be able to stay there for a short period, you know. And she said yes. And then I need a place to store all my stuff. And then I rent the garage, 360, I guess, to and I was at that moment I really living for my saving money, like almost a year, you know. And then I was like, okay, whatever, how I gonna do it, you know. So I rent the garage, I stored everything, and then I go live there on her, how can I say, it's very small place, a studio, and it was very nice. It had bed and it had table, it had a cabinet for my clothing, and you have like you need to share shower and everything. It's just like a big house with different room in it, you know, and every room is just like a little bit different. And she was very kind, but I think she feel me at the DIVA at the beach, whatever, how she saw me. But I tried everything. I tried everything to show her how thankful I am, but this was never enough. I also pay for the room, but somehow she just had my cut, I think. So that I moved out. I found a new place. I pay over there monthly, 350 or something, I guess. And then very fast. But when I go look at the second place, I was, oh my God, I gonna fall down. I gonna fall out. It's so dirty. It's so much. It's so much. It's just like, oh my God, how can you live here, you know? He is on a pension. He don't work anymore, but he still have a social life, and he is I'm not gonna say fat, but he's not thin, you know. So he just need help. He need help. He say, okay, if you come live here, you do everything, you can live here for good price. And I say, okay, why not, you know, I don't know where to go. So it took 2 days before I can see the floor, before I can live in it, before everything is clean. Everything is just like so, oh, so it's just like never been clean for forever, you know. And I done it, and oh, I used so many soap. I used so many soap. I don't know how many garbage I had took out from the place. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was so dirty. It was, oh, the first day the first day when I was go clean over there, I did not even dare to have a coffee. I did not even dare to drink something, because it's what too much. But what do I expect? He's alone, and he live, you know, so I need to accept like the way it is. But I was so scared that he will harm me. He will harm me on a sexual way. He will harm me in a different way. But he never tried, and he never did. But my mindset ran my head crazy, you know. I was so scared, and I did not trust the process. And then when everything is clean, I have like mattress, you know, a mattress. So I put it on the floor, and then I have a blanket and cushion, and I have a few stuff that many friends bring me like stuff that I need, you know. Yeah, it was very, very difficult moment. But there is the moment that you know who is truly your friends, you know. When you fall so deep, there is no one for you. Only you and yourself and a few people you will never forget, you know. And and the room, the heating was not working very well, and I went there, I think was almost winter. Yeah, it was so cold because I have no bed and I sleep on the floor, and it was so cold. I did not sleep very well, and I just like, oh my god, I scared of him. I slept in the cold, and I don't know, many things. I run my own mind crazy. It's very fucked up at that moment. I was like, okay, put yourself together and now go looking for job. And so I go to the same company, but in different areas. So I call my own boss from the job, and then he say, okay, I already called to the new place, but it's the same company, you know. And then I just need to go there and talk with the new boss, if I will fit into the group, and if it's okay, you know. So I need to go show my face and everything. I put myself together, and then I make myself ready for the interview, and I went there for the interview, and it's just like half an hour or something, and then I have to sign a contract, and then it's when my life start, you know. And then I be able to save money, because I also don't go out, I don't see friends, I don't go to restaurant, I don't go whatever. I need to cut out so much to be able to save up faster, so that I can move out, you know, because I cannot live like it, because I run my own mind crazy. Even he did not try anything, even he did not do anything crazy to me, even he is who he is, but how I feel him with my own eyes, that is mistake, you know. But I just need to be thankful for the chance that I got, because he never harm me, he never do anything wrong to me. So, and then I have back a job, and then I start to looking for apartment again. But it's so crazy because nobody, non-owners want a woman alone, you know, like the woman alone, over being a housewife and have a little bit saving of it. They don't care, they don't need you. And I understand why, because they don't know you well. They don't know you will be able to keep your job, how you doing at your job, are you good enough, how you deal with the money, who you are as a person, many things, you know. So the owner want to hand their property in the right hand. It's not always about money, but it also about who you are as a person, you know. So I don't find anything back then, because I just start with the job, and I also don't know where I gonna work, where I gonna live yet, because everything is still in the question, everything is still in the working, you know. So it was very, very difficult. Months after months, I found nothing. And many nights I could not sleep. And I don't know how to function, because we need to share like the living, we need to share like the kitchen, and most of the time I am in my room. But he is so social, but he is never home. He's always on pension, but he is never home. So I got lost in the process, you know, because I make up many stories in my own head, like drama, and I make myself too difficult, you know. And one day, so I think the universe will still believe in me, you know. I went to the city many times, but this time it's just like I told myself it's the last time, because I am so tired. I am so tired to hear many no's, to hear to be rejected many times, to whatever. I am tired, I am done, you know. And I was so hungry. I said like, okay, anyway, I will not find anything. It's just like in the afternoon, I think in the afternoon something, I was so hungry, and I went to the restaurant. And it was full. And the owner said to me, oh, there is no table for you, can you wait? I said okay. So I wait, I think almost 10 minutes or something. So one table they check out. So I have my table, and then I sit, and then I order some lemon green tea, I guess, and it was very nice. I still remember. It was very nice. And then I ordered like big soup, big giant soup, you know. Everybody that know me know I love food. I love to cook and I love to eat. Anyway, and then I was enjoy my phone, and of course I try to forget everything and enjoy my moment a little bit. And I was with the phone and blah blah blah. And then the owners came to me and said, there is one lady, she don't have table, and she is a customer from us, and can she come and sit with you if it's possible, if you don't mind? And I say like, oh yes, why not? I just like, yeah, the table is big enough, she's there, I am here, so whatever. And I want to ignore her because I think it's so crazy when you sit there with someone and you don't know each other and you need to share the table like face to face. I just like, oh my god, Instagram or social media or whatever, you know, I try. And then she started talking to me, and it's just like we have a nice conversation. And she said, okay, what, I never seen you before, blah 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 blah. And I say, okay, I come looking for the apartment, and I don't see anything that I can afford, or even when I can afford, the people don't want me in it. So I told her a sum of my story. If I told her everything, it will be very weird because I just know her like for 8 minutes or 10 minutes, you know. So anyway, and the conversation was very nice and flow. We laughing, we enjoy food together. And after that, she said to me, ah, you are free today, you want to join me, we go for a walk, and I need to some few things from the shop, and then you can just join me and share more about of your story, and just enjoy your life, just enjoy your day because you are free. I said, okay, and okay, why not? So I went with her, and she said, you know what, I will try to help you to look for the apartment. I said, I did not know what to say, and then I just like, okay. And then after the shop and everything, I really want to go home because I was very tired. And then I went back to home, work, everything normal, but she seemed to like me very much. And then she drove with her car and picked me up. We to her house, we eat together and everything. And it was very, very, very nice and everything. And 5 days later, she called me. She said, oh, I have a place for you, I have a place for you. I said, I did it for almost a year, and you do it for 5 days, how come? And it's just somebody that they know each other, you know, they know each other. So but it was very far from where I lived back then, and I don't even have car anymore. So how I can go from here to there, and my job and everything. And I was so scared, you know, and because I don't want to lose my job. It's so difficult to have a job like during COVID and everything, you know. And she said, oh, okay, never mind, just come take a look, and if you don't like it, you still can say no, you know. And I go and look at the apartment. It was so old, it was so old, it was so old, so dirty, because nobody live here for years, you know. It cannot rent out, nobody wants it. It's just like is in not in a perfect condition, you know. But they said, if you take the place, we will help you make it better, like paint, we will paint the place and everything, fixing thing and whatever. I just like, okay, so nice and whatever, but I do need my time to think about it, you know. And then I went back, and normally I don't want to have this apartment because I don't want to give up my job over there, because everything here is still unsure, but there is sure, you know. So, and I take a bus to her place. I want to say to her I did not want the place because I don't have enough saving yet to arrange the move and everything, you know. And then when she saw me, she said, "Oh, it's nice to see you, because we already said yes for you to the owner, and the owner and the owner want you to have the place. We talk it for you." I just like, oh my god, I just came here to say no, and you guys say yes already. Okay, so okay, it's just like I go with the flow, you know. But it was so crazy, so I need to think very fast how I can move and how I can fix everything, how I can have a furniture, how I can have everything that I need. I do have already a lot, but not enough, not everything that I need, you know. And I think 3 days after, we go to sign the contract, and the apartment is mine, and yeah, the work need to be done. So that experience, from everything to become homeless, is so scary. It's so scary. And to facing the different situation, different people, different intention, good and bad, you get lost in the process. You try to find yourself, you try to find your way, you try to fit in, you try to understand. You need to deal with the budget, you need to deal with new mindset, you need to deal with life, you need to deal with job, you need to I need to learn like everything from zero. Everything from zero. It was so scary. It was so scary, because there is no one for me, because I have no family. I need to go through all on my own. And so, if you've been through the similar situation, please, heads up, be proud of yourself, and don't give up, and don't hurt yourself. You can get lost, you can make mistake. I done it too, but pull yourself back together. Life is never too late. And if you like this content, please give a like, share, and leave the comment. And in the next video, I will share with you about new apartment, and also new job, new city, new people, everything, how I handle everything, and how I also fall down in the process. And thank you very much for your time, and